Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Jackson State versus Bethune Cookman college basketball matchup on Monday, February 19th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off all of your purchases. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking to take it to the next level. We call these the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. They're not available on the website. You have to text the number you see on the screen. So if you want one-on-one style service and you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. It's Jackson State taking on Bethune Cookman. It's SWAC college basketball action, which Mondays are meant for. And the thing is, Jackson State comes in 11-14 on the season. Bethune Cookman 12-13, 6-4 though in their last 10 games, and 12-11 against the number this year. While Jackson State 5-5 in their last 10 and 4-6 against the number over that span as well. When we look at at SWAC action, you always have to realize when you're watching these games, you're not going to see, consistent play. I mean, it can be super frustrating, but generally, if you handicap it right and you get your numbers right, normally there is money to be made here. These teams met back on January 27th, so not all that long ago, and it's Bethune Cookman in a decisive win as a 4-point home dog, beating Jackson State 82-71. So Jackson State, a little bit of the revenge factor here, but in order to get revenge, you got to play defense, which Jackson State does not do extremely well, and I think that's part of the problem that they have here. Bethune Cookman comes in off of a loss to Alcorn State. They were a 3-point dog in that game and didn't cover. They had won back-to-back games against Texas Southern and Prairie View, but had lost to Alabama A&M as a favorite in that one. Pretty inconsistent, consistently inconsistent from both these teams. When we look at Jackson State, when they lost to Bethune Cookman, that was kind of the beginning of a tailspin where they lost 4 consecutive games. They bounced out of it with 3 consecutive wins, but when you look at who the wins are against, they're the bottom 3 teams in the SWAC. So if they're bottom 3 in the SWAC, they're some of the bottom 3 teams in the nation. Mississippi Valley State, who could be the worst, Arkansas Pine Bluff, who's definitely in the discussion for the worst, and Florida A&M, who is just outside of that discussion. So really nothing there to speak of. Like I said, the Jackson State defense really doesn't do a lot for me when we look at the pure numbers. And when we look at the Jackson State offense, once again, not all that inspiring to me. I'm not really sure how they were the big favorite the first time out, and I think Bethune-Cookman comes in playing the better basketball at this point. And to me, that's a big factor. I think, Jackson State also, because of the football team, and I know this doesn't even, to a lot of people, they're going to say, what is he talking about? But the thing is that they're more of the name brand. And I think a lot of times in these type of games where you're on a Monday night and a lot of people don't know these teams, they don't see these teams, the team that's more recognizable, even though they're not, Kansas or Duke or anything like that, they're still the more recognizable product to a lot of people, and that's not a good thing. I'm going to take Bethune-Cookman, and that's going to be my free picks. Of course, while you're doing your pick, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and it'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.